Hi guys, so for this video I'll be using knitting needles in size 6.5 millimeters. I'll be using Red Heart Super Saver yarn. It's in soft white and it's in 4 medium. So I'm going to leave a long tail like this. Then I'll make a slip knot. Now I'm going to knit 2, then purl 2. Knit 2, purl 2. Knit 2, then purl 2. Knit 2, then purl 2. So I'll knit 2 and then purl 2 throughout this row. So now that we are at the end of this row, we'll just continue knitting 2 and purling 2. So again, for row 2 we repeat row 1. So we'll knit 2 and purl 2. As you can see now, it's easier because we'll know which stitches to knit and which stitches to purl. So we'll knit 2, purl 2, knit 2. So we'll knit 2 and purl 2 throughout row 2. So we'll repeat row 2 until we have 5 rows in total. See, we have 5 rows of knit 2 and purl 2. And now for row 6, we will knit every stitch throughout this row. So we'll knit every stitch throughout row 6. So now for row 7, I'll repeat row 6. So I'll knit every stitch throughout this row. So we repeat row 6 until our work measures our desired length. So we'll knit every stitch from now on. So we repeat row 6 until our work measures 6.5 inches. So now that our work measures 6.5 inches, I will start to finish off. So I'm going to knit this first stitch, then I'm going to knit the next stitch, and I'm going to insert my left needle right here through this second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. I'll knit the next stitch. I'll insert my left needle right here through the second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. I'll knit the next stitch. I'll insert my left needle right here through the second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch. Insert the left needle into the second stitch. Pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch. Insert the left needle into the second stitch. Pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch. Insert the left needle into the second stitch. Pass it over the first stitch. Knit the next stitch. Insert the left needle into the second stitch and pass it over the first stitch. So we repeat this for the rest of the stitches. Now that I have only one loop, I will chain one. Then I'll cut this yarn. I'm just gonna make this a little bit more neat. We don't want it to look stretched like that. And I'll make a knot. And I'll cut this yarn. Now we're just going to fold this hat in half and we're going to sew it right straight across. So now on the other side we will have a tapestry needle and some extra yarn, so we need to have a long tail. Alright, about that much. Now I'm just going to make a knot here. So I'm just going to insert my hook right here from inside. Because I want to secure this yarn. Then I'll put my needle right here through the next chain, then through this loop here. So we just work through these double chains. So this is how the finished hat looks. I hope you guys like this video and thank you so much for watching.